Welcome, viewers. In a recent episode of The View, ESPN commentator Stephen A. Smith created a buzz when he stopped Whoopi Goldberg mid-sentence during a discussion that took a surprising turn. The unexpected interruption led to an awkward yet revealing moment that has since sparked conversations about the dynamics of celebrity interviews and the challenges of navigating contentious topics on live television. The segment began with Goldberg and her co-hosts engaging in a lively discussion about current events, with Smith joining as a guest to share his insights. As the conversation shifted toward racial issues in sports and entertainment, Goldberg passionately articulated her views. "We need to recognize the impact that these issues have on our society. It's not just about sports, it's about humanity," she stated, her tone earnest and heartfelt. However, as she continued to elaborate, Smith interjected, raising a point that caught everyone off guard. "Whoopi, I appreciate your passion, but we also have to be careful about how we frame these discussions. It's not always as simple as it seems," he said, his expression serious. The studio fell silent as Goldberg paused, visibly taken aback by the sudden interruption. The awkward tension that followed was palpable, with the audience exchanging glances as the two media icons faced off. Smith, known for his candid and sometimes controversial opinions, continued, "We have to acknowledge the progress that has been made in sports while also recognizing the ongoing challenges. It's a delicate balance." His remarks, although valid, seemed to shift the tone of the conversation in an unexpected direction. Goldberg, recovering quickly, attempted to regain control of the dialogue. "I hear you, Stephen, but we can't ignore the fact that there are still significant hurdles to overcome," she countered, her voice firm. The back and forth underscored the complexities of discussing sensitive topics in a public forum, especially when emotions run high. As the conversation unfolded, Smith maintained his stance, emphasizing the need for nuance in discussions about race and progress. "I'm not dismissing anyone's experiences, I'm just saying that we need to approach these conversations with a level of understanding that takes into account the broader context," he argued. This approach, while thoughtful, seemed to further heighten the tension in the room. Viewers at home responded with a mixture of amusement and discomfort as the exchange continued. Clips of the moment quickly circulated on social media, prompting a range of reactions. "That was so awkward. Whoopi was clearly not expecting Stephen to cut her off like that," one user tweeted, while another commented, "Stephen A. is making valid points, but it's important to be respectful in these discussions." As the segment drew to a close, both Goldberg and Smith acknowledged the importance of dialogue and understanding, albeit with some lingering tension. "We need to continue having these conversations, even when they're uncomfortable," Goldberg concluded, attempting to steer the discussion back to a more collaborative tone. Smith nodded in agreement, signaling a willingness to engage despite the earlier awkwardness. In the aftermath of this unexpected moment, the conversation surrounding race, sports, and media representation continues to resonate. Many are left wondering how public figures can navigate sensitive topics while remaining respectful and constructive. Will this awkward exchange prompt more thoughtful discussions in the future? In conclusion, Stephen A. Smith's interruption of Whoopi Goldberg during The View serves as a reminder of the complexities involved in discussing weighty social issues on live television. As audiences reflect on this memorable moment, it's clear that the challenge of fostering meaningful dialogue amidst differing opinions remains a pressing concern in today's media landscape. Please, like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.